Hello, hello, welcome. Today, I am playing a game called Nine Souls. I have never actually heard of this one. It looks like a pretty interesting game, and I wanted to give it a shot. So please, I hope you enjoy the stream. I'm streaming between both my platforms, YouTube and on Twitch. So please, have a nice sit back and watch the gameplay. I do hope this one is a pretty good game. Looks like it was pretty good when I first saw it. Just stumbled upon it when I was looking up some Steam games. Yeah, let's go standard. And yes, I know, I've been away for a very long time. I hope he land. Oh, he didn't land on his feet. Wait, is that his guts? Ow. He awakens. Yi, I knew you were here. I could smell your cooking from far out there. Snacking on grilled fish again, are you? Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? The auntie next door taught me how to make garlic noodles yesterday. I won't mess it up this time. Hmm. Guess I'll have it all to myself then. Did you come running to me just to talk about dinner? Oh, right, the flower. Oh, yep. Examine. A dead person's note. Crooked words etched into the ground. I found the exit, but there's no way to go back now. This messy note seems like the last days of a deceased before they passed away. Camp Scroll. Xuan's story scroll. One day the noble swordsman passed by the stone. Suddenly, someone jumped out from the stone. It turned out to be a great hero. The handwriting is quite neat for something written by a child. In the bottom left corner, there's a note stating that this is the 63rd episode. Oh yeah, that's the hole we were in. I thought there'd be some in the Forbidden Cave, but I haven't seen a single one. Where are you, Crimson Hibiscus? A crimson hibiscus? Is that the flower you've been fussing about? Yeah, that's a flower they use for the ceremony. According to the shaman, the bigger the flower. There's one right up there. Wow, you're right. But I'm not sure I can climb up that high. Hey, hold on. How did a boar get all the way up there? Oh, it snatched the flower away. Oh well, it probably needs it more than I do. It's about to get dark. Let's head back to the village. I'll go look somewhere else next time. Huh? It's fine. You really don't have to. Are you really gonna go get it? Okay, I'll wait here for you. Be careful not to get hurt. Ooh. Smack them worms. Worms be worming. Crimson hibiscus. These flowers that appear around the Peach Blossom Village are used by the villagers as a decoration during the ceremony. What's the ceremony? Legend has it that harvests will be bountiful if the ceremony is successful. While that hasn't been proven, everyone still gets more food after the ceremony. Ooh. Ew. I hope you didn't get hurt. That boar was huge. Don't put yourself too hard. It was only a year ago when you still needed my help to walk, remember? Here. Wow, you really got it back for me. is even prettier up close. Given time, even the prettiest flowers wilt. That's okay, at least we're here to see it, even if it won't be for all. I don't really see the meaning behind all this. Heh, but you still went out of your way to help me retrieve it. Thanks, Yi. We should head back. We'll be in trouble if they find us here. Wow, the festival market is so lively. Look, every household has dried meat and someone's even brewing wine. We've had bountiful harvests for 2 years in a row since you arrived. You've pretty much become the village's local good luck charm. They're just coincidences. Don't say that. When you helped the elders with the rat infestation, we were all talking about how fortunate we are to have you around. Also, praise be to the souls for blessing the Peach Blossom Village and ensuring that we all fed and clothed. If there's nothing else I need to do, I'm going back to the dried fish. Stay for a bit. You should take the chance to check out the stalls and mingle with everyone. Leave the fish to me. Catch you later. Schwan's been buzzing with energy as of late. I know, right? Remember how glum he used to look when his parents left? But that guy he hangs around with, he's a bit of an oddball. In the old days, when our ancestors lived in the harsh wilderness, they had to endure the bitter cold and the onslaught of savage predators. Unable to bear watching us humans suffer, the 10 merciful souls descended from the heavens. At first, some were ignorant and raised their swords towards the souls. Those fools were met with divine wrath, and their bones were ground to dust. Those who were pious and reverent followed the souls to a land outside of the 99 heavens, a paradise where everyone could prosper. The all-knowing and all-powerful souls bestowed their wisdom upon us, teaching us about the truth of all things. When the peaches ripen for harvest, the souls will select several of us for a great privilege. Those fortunate enough to be chosen will live the rest of their lives among the divine souls. Oh, so they choose a person to sacrifice. To be good children, so be good children. Listen, follow, and believe, and you may also be chosen one day. Souls above, I humbly ask that you heed my request. So, from what it sounds like, Schwan's parents were chosen to leave, which means that they were sacrificed to the souls. And now it looks like that Schwan is going to be next. What? What the hell are you looking at? Beat it. I don't want any part in this dumb festival. Trust me, that look in your eyes pretty much told me plenty. Bah, curse this ceremony. One day I'll show everyone what's really. Never mind, you wouldn't get it. Oh, everyone's got there. A mysterious Feng Shi. Okay. Xuan Xuan, a little boy from Peach Blossom Village. He began living with Yi after his parents left. Xuan Xuan is easygoing and curious about anything new. His hobby is writing martial arts stories. Shen Nong, a brawny man from Peach Blossom Village. He is a conspiracy theorist who harbors numerous doubts and grievances towards the world he inhabits. Last year, my daughter was one of the lucky few to be chosen. What a blessing. I wonder what it's like to live with the gods. I bet it's amazing. Pity no one ever comes back to tell us about it. Yeah, for being... it's sacrifice.
No silent.
You're back. Did you see anything interesting? I cleaned up that crimson hibiscus that you got me earlier. I'm gonna sew it to my clothes later. It's not a rule, but those who are chosen usually wear a flower. It makes you look a lot cooler when standing up there. Is this something to be happy about? Of course. I'll be seeing my mom and dad soon. I wonder if they'll notice that I've grown taller. Let's head inside. I'm hungry. Yi, I'll be leaving in a few days. Will you make sure to eat properly when you're on your own? Remember, the rice is stored in the bin, and the fruit on the table should be eaten before it dries out. Stop worrying.
Ayo.
Haha. Well, don't forget, okay? I probably won't be able to send letters back to you once I'm living with souls. Souls, you know. It's sad to think I won't have anyone to bicker with anymore. Aren't you scared? I'm going somewhere I've never been before. Of course, I'm a bit scared. If you're scared, then don't go. I have to. I've been chosen by the souls as being chosen by the souls as a blessing. Besides, I've always had this feeling that one day I'd have to part ways with you. Nothing is predetermined. You make your own destiny. Don't get caught up in superstition. You might be right, but parting isn't necessarily a bad thing. I ran to the Forbidden Cave for the first time when Mom and Dad left. That's where I met you. Who would have thought that playing a flute would make someone pop out of that stone? If you say so. But since I'm leaving soon, can you grant me one request before the ceremony? What is it? That story you were telling me about a man fighting the flood. Tell me how it ends. Did he make it home? He didn't die, did he? Okay. Where did we leave off? He journeyed over the mountains and rivers. Peach Blossom Village, the night of the ceremony. Lord Yi, greetings from your humble servant. I was afraid you would lose track of time, so I called to remind you. If you skip out on tonight, you will have to wait for another 2 years for the next harvest. I know. How's the security at the 8-man facility?
Okay.
The system indicates that they are currently on low alert status. There are only a handful of guards on patrol. Please excuse my concern, but if the alarms are triggered, the situation may become untenable. By the way, do you have your mystic nymph on you? I have it with me, but it won't fly. Only parts of it are in working order. It's been too long since I recharged it. That is a pity. If it had enough power, you could make use of Mystic Nymph's scout mode for reconnaissance. Your body has just made a full recovery after all, so it might be best not to throw caution to the wind. It wouldn't be too hard to just leave a trail of bloodshed. Certainly, your humble servant has never doubted your martial prowess, Lord Yi. Proceed as you wish, and may fortune favor you. Hey, freak. Finally showing your true colors, eh? I could see everything you were doing. You think you can fool me with your stupid hat? Do you take me first for one of those morons over there? When a man talks to himself, he is not talking to those who are watching. Watching? Don't think I haven't noticed. I've seen those bizarre statues glow in the middle of the night. Whenever I cover with them with cloth, a mysterious wind blows them away. I knew the truth from the very beginning. Those statues are possessed by demons. Demons don't exist. They're merely delusions of fools. Demons are afoot, and that's that. They're the kind that eats people too. This place isn't a paradise. There are no gods, and I sure as hell do not know who came up with all that mumbo jumbo anyway. Admit it, you probably know a thing or two about all this. Fine, keep your secrets. I'll prove I'm right in front of everyone's faces one day. Don't bother me again. Wow, firecrackers. Shannon sure has an active imagination. All that loneliness. Those that are chosen can go live with the gods. The peach trees have blossomed beautifully this year. Thank the gods for blessing our Peach Blossom Village. Oh, I see. They sacrifice an elder, an adult, and a child. The shaman of Peach Blossom Village hereby receives your decree. In accordance with the soul's order, we humbly pay respect to the flying whatever. I didn't read it. I guess flying souls. Oh, it just rips your head off. Thank you for taking care of me for the past 2 years, Yi. Time for me to go. It went boom. Oh God, spare us from your wrath. What's happening, Yi? I must go now. Take good care of yourself. What are you saying? And who are you? Wait, I don't understand. What was that? Why are you... Where are you going, Yi? Okay, everything's locked right now, but I got key blast. Crimson hibiscus. Bloody crimson hibiscus. A crimson hibiscus soaked with the villagers' blood. Eight men are harvested at regular intervals in the livestock area, where their bodies are then dismembered and sorted. Flowers and clothes are usually mixed with the rest of the useless parts of and disposed of. There's the clothes and hibiscus leaves. Hmm. Using the body as a medium to dissipate energy. Can that actually work? Perhaps it needs to be guided. Just let the energy come to me and pull it within my body. Next, use a talisman to inject ki into your target and slow, steady wins the race. Everything needs to coalesce at once and be become flowing water and allow stillness to overcome whatever. Okay, so I have to deflect and then I can use talisman. Beautiful. There we go. Okay, can't just hold on to defense. I got like a... Yeah, I got a 1 second hold. Eight men surveillance footage. 8 men are capable of abstract thinking, even prior to undergoing transmutation. Individuals that reject group living often exhibit violent behavior. Caution is advised when dealing with. The 8 men originate from the Pale Blue Planet, which was first discovered in a deep space observation report from the Hotian sphere. They are one of an extremely few highly intelligent life forms in a celestial sphere. Huh. Warning, unusual activity detected in livestock area. Perimeter breach by living organism detected. We are in trouble, my lord. Your destruction of the harvester earlier triggered a system-wide alert. To make matters worse, the 9 souls could now be awakened even earlier. Doesn't matter. My actions are bound to draw attention sooner or later. I have prepared for the worst. Supposing that's true, why then did you intervene so early? That wasn't part of the plan. Was it for that 8-man child? Don't question my judgment. Just do your job. Of course, please forgive my apprehension. It is just that all our calculations have been thrown into disarray. In any case, please reach the predetermined safe zone as swiftly as possible. Exercise caution above all else. Illegal Solarian perimeter. Harvester damage. System shut down. So that was the world map there. Oh, there was actually a little space there. But I couldn't get there anyway. got no skill points. Oh, so he has one. Okay, so don't go attacking those things. Just let them kill themselves. But I want to see something. I didn't know I can hack that. Oh, actually, I need to get back there. I need to get my... Oh, I got a skill point. Let's see. How long have I been streaming right now? About an hour. Yeah, this is going to be just a short stream. I'm trying to get myself back into the groove of streaming again. But I'm going to be playing many different games. I know I did a lot of VR chat, but I kind of want to get into other games. And possibly get into some Gmod. Let's see. Increased G charge. Capacity. Hold down right trigger while moving to greatly increase movement speed on flat ground. Shortens travel times along familiar paths. When striking an enemy from behind with a strong attack. Deflects certain projectiles while bullets or like arrows or bullets back at the enemy with a precise parry, useful against ranged opponents. That could be good. I mean, one's just for travel distancing and the other's really good if you're in a close-knit fight. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. This is good for when you're in a fight. Now then, I got 800. Okay, nothing going on. Wait, can I harvest this? Infinite money glitch. Ooh. Not a whole lot of damage though. Okay, that's a health potion. He looks big. Okay, so he gets some rear. I think that'll be it, though. Yeah, I know. Short stream, short stream. But I'm just trying to get back my warming up and everything. But that'll be it for right now. Once I get back into the swing of things, I'll be doing things like Gary's mod and VR chat again. But I want to kind of get into this. Anyway, thank you everybody